if you want to achieve what you want to achieve, you gotta visualize it. What do I mean by that? I'm gonna explain exactly what I mean. I'm not gonna just say the law of attraction. I'm gonna tell you exactly how you need to do that and why it works. So you probably heard this a lot of the times, that about law of attraction, that you gotta visualize it in order for it to happen. But why is that? Well, it's because when you imagine yourself achieving your goal, being in a certain place that you are working towards, if you repeat that to yourself out loud enough, your body will start to put more attention into it. And where attention goes, energy flows. So the more you're thinking about it, right, the more you start acting like it. So if you imagine yourself being, let's say, the bodybuilding champion, okay, of the world, and you imagine yourself with this great physique, of you just working harder than others, at first you won't notice any changes, besides maybe you feeling a bit more pumped and excited and happy, because you visualize. But over time, when you start thinking like that, your body starts to not distinguish your thoughts from your reality. And when that happens, you start behaving more like that person. You start just automatically, pushing harder, being more disciplined, going more into it. And the more you visualize it during the day, it's kind of like meditating. The better you get. And the better you get at it, and the better picture you can paint in your head, the better results you achieve. And that works with everything in life. But you should not only, let's say, visualize separate areas of life. You should visualize an exact picture of where you want to be in life. So let's say you imagine that you are this big jacked dude, and let's say you're sitting in the Alps in your private villa, in a sauna, and you are working on your laptop, and you are making $10,000 an hour. And once you visualize it, if that's your dream, then you start working towards it. It becomes easier. You start behaving like that type of person. Once you visualize it enough, start just finding the solution on default, right? You've been visualizing your goal so hard that the solution becomes easy, and one day it just clicks, right? You just find the solution, and you don't even realize that you found it, because it was your goal all along and you were working towards it. And once you finally achieved the goal, it's as if you have already achieved the goal, because in your mind, you've already, let's say, benched 100 kilograms when the entire time you were visualizing and telling to yourself that you are benching 100 kilograms. And then once you finally bench the 100, your mind will be so used to it, right, that you won't even notice that you did something different. That's the power of visualization. And this video is a reminder for you and for myself that you need to spend so much time in your day visualizing your goal, using the law of attraction, because all the successful people are using that. I was listening today, watch some motivational compilation, right, of influencers, and I saw everyone from people like Joe Rogan, Alex Hormozy, from such high achievers like that, millionaires, billionaires, to streamers. I saw Aiden Ross said the same thing. iShowSpeed said the same thing, that once I can visualize it, I can just do it. It becomes a reality. And a lot of people are in the top of the level. They've been so fed up with their situation that they started visualizing how good it would feel to be in their, to become what you're trying to become a millionaire, to become a world-renowned streamer, and once they visualize it enough, you know, they're dreaming about it, and they visualize how it feels like, and the more vividly they start to visualize it, you know, all of a sudden it all comes true. So yes, I hope you actually get some takeaways from this video, start visualizing, and I'll talk to you soon.